Do you know what the most difficult thing is about sharing your personal stories with other people and being open and vulnerable? I'll tell you a story. Just yesterday, for example, I met a gentleman here that I've known just through being interactive as another tax professional. And we met up here at this tax conference that I'm part of. And we just started talking. And so I shared with him how I have essentially been a victim of very calculated discrimination based on my sexuality. And so I was sharing with him my story of everything that I've experienced in my life. And he says to me, you still have anger issues as it relates to your story, as you tell us, especially about the school district. And so I sat there and I realized that I did have a lot of anger still around the time when I was systematically discriminated against and ultimately lost my opportunity to be a teacher in the classroom. But when he shared that with me, it's kind of helped to shift my mind a little bit because I was resisting what he was telling me. And afterwards, I kind of sat there, contemplated it, and then I met another guy that I know, again, in my similar peer circle of peers, and we start talking about pricing and valuing and things of that nature. And all of a sudden, I felt a shift in my heart from like anger and holding on to that feeling how I felt, and it shifted into an opportunity to share with him like why I price the way I price. And what we come to find out is this: when we undervalue our services, we have to get at the core of why are we undervaluing ourselves. Are you ready for it? It boils down to this: rejection. So I posed this question to him, which caused me to self-reflect. And that is how many times have we been rejected by somebody else? And we're not talking like yesterday or the day before. We're talking going all the way back to your childhood and looking at the very first memory you have of ever being rejected. And then following that through, because that's what I did. And come to find out, I've been rejected a hell of a lot in my life. And what's that done for me? It's allowed me to undervalue myself. However, now that I know this to be true, I know personally that I value myself more. And as a result, that will reflect in my prices. So with that, I'll leave you. If you are curious and you'd like to know more about tapping into the value that you have, go ahead and leave me a private message. Send me a message, slide into the DM, and or give me a call or something. Anyways, so it's Jonathan Bengal, and over and out.